name's Jerry. Welcome to Marshall Gold Discovery State Historic Park. It was here in January of 1848 that James Marshall discovered gold in the South Fork of the American River. That discovery led to the California Gold Rush. Now that was only the beginning of the history for Coloma here. There is a lot of other stories and historical buildings to be discovered here in our park, such as this imposing granite and steel building here that was built in 1856 by the citizens of Coloma in their attempt to retain the county seat. This jail had 8 cells and could house up to 16 prisoners. Prior to this building being built, the jail was up around the corner on High Street and was made of large logs. Now in February of 1850, the soon-to-be state of California was divided up into 27 counties. That was a big task at that time because a lot of the area hadn't been explored and was sparsely populated. Because of that, over the years, county lines were adjusted, but the lines of El Dorado County remained almost exactly the same as they were originally designated. Now in 1850, Coloma was the center of the California Gold Rush and probably the most populous town in El Dorado County. However, over the years, Placerville and Weber Creek grew in importance and in population, and in 1854, the citizens asked the California State Legislature to remove the county seat from Coloma to Placerville. The legislature put the measure on a ballot, and in September of 1854, it was voted on. Now, to muddy the waters a little bit, 3 other towns also wanted to become the county seat. There was Diamond Springs, Greenwood, and Mud Springs, which later became known as the town of El Dorado. They were all on the ballot with Placerville and Coloma. In that election, Coloma did come out victorious, and so did retain the county seat for a couple more years. Now in 1856, residents from the southern part of the county petitioned again to have the county seat removed to Placerville. A special election was called in May of 1856. The citizens of Placerville were afraid there would be some election fraud, so they sent special agents out to the voting precincts to verify and certify the vote. Those agents came back saying that Placerville had been victorious in that election. However, 2 weeks later, when the official results came out, it appeared that Coloma had won. Obviously, the residents of Placerville were upset about that and claimed that there had been fraudulent voting. It wasn't until the following year, in 1857, that the California State Legislature finally removed the county seat from Coloma to Placerville. So that is a little bit of the history of how Coloma lost the county seat. There are a lot of other stories around here. We hope you stick around for our future videos to learn more about our structures and the history of our town.